Initial Strategic Keyword Research. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to discover the keywords you're going to be using in creating your listing. You need to do some initial keyword research for your listing. This will enable you to make sure Amazon knows what your listing is about and what your product is. It also enables your prospective customers to find your product. A keyword is what a consumer types into the Amazon search to find what they are looking for, and it normally is 2 or more words. So let's look at a keyword example. If you sell bicycle pumps on Amazon, which is the example I'm going to be using, then you want to appear for the keyword bicycle pump. But you also might want to appear for the word bicycle pump automatic, and bicycle pump and patch kit, and even bicycle pump seal. Now your goal is to capture as much relevant traffic as possible. So there are primary and long tail keywords. Primary keywords are the main, most obvious keywords and are normally 2 or 3 words. For example, bicycle pump. Long tail keywords are all the less searched for keywords and are normally longer. An example might be bicycle pump and patch kit, or small bicycle pump with gauge. Now, as a new seller, you can get traffic by focusing on both of the keyword types with our keyword strategy. What Amazon wants. To some extent, Amazon wants you to do your own keyword research. This lets them know what searches you think your product is relevant for. They even have a place for keywords when you create your product listing. However, there's a lot you can do outside of that one spot. So where to use keywords? Firstly, in the product title, and also in the bullet points, the description, the back end, in other words, in the listing setup. You're going to use them for your advertising on Amazon. And lastly, you're going to use them for your advertising off Amazon too. So which keywords? Well, Amazon doesn't exactly tell you which keywords to use. Amazon ads will give you the most accurate keywords, but you're obviously not going to have access to that at this stage. In other words, this will come later once your product is live. For your listing keywords, we will use Amazon Search and the keyword tool from Helium 10. Now at this point, we do not use Google as we are concentrating on Amazon keywords. So making sure your keywords are relevant to your product is very important. This has become more and more important over the past couple of years. Now we will make sure of this as we go through the live part of the training. But simply adding 1,000 keywords to your listing to try and get the most traffic possible is not a good idea and will probably hurt your results. Amazon only want to see keywords that customers would consider relevant to your product. Brand keywords. Now using brand keywords in your listing can be something of a gray area, and brand keywords are essentially just a brand name. You should not target the brand name of competitors and have that name in your listing. However, if your product is an accessory for another product, then you can use it. So we have covered what type of keywords we are looking for and what to ignore. In the next lesson, you will discover how to build your list of keywords. But that's it for this lesson. Take care.